Here it is, March 15, 2022. Down at the West Paseo, time is now 8:07 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. We're into the 21st week of major construction. So the West Paseo down here doesn't look like it's changed a whole lot. Got one of the little front end loaders down here doing some dirt work, it looks like. Something along that line. Seeing activity over on the Civic lawn. So we'll go up here, the steps, see what's going on. So what we got going on in the West Paseo today, which a little bit, but still not a lot of activity yet on moving forward on the West Paseo. You can sort of, let me move on out here. You can see over here in front of the little building that holds the tall store and Savino Winery, they got their dirt piled up there that'll be part of the future ramp area that'll give access to that elevated building. So we're starting to get some things shaped up. Back over here in front of me in this area will be the where they're going to have that elevated flower bed planter area. That's sort of taking shape there. And it looks like they got the area in front of the restroom is pretty well graded down to the street level there. So I'm moving forward on getting sort of the more subtle aspects of this taken care of. So this is what we got going on down here today in the West Paseo. I'm going to pan all the way back around over to the West Bowl here. And I'm going to try to hit all of my spots today. Here we are in the middle of March, so week 21 is about a third of the way through the project if it's to be completed by January of this coming year, 2023. So this is basically what we got going on here today. So I think I'm going to finish this up here. I'm going to try to move around and hit all of my spots today. So I'm going to end this now and then start moving on around towards the West Bowl area. Right, here I am coming up on Brown and Main here. I'm going to shoot over the fence. Be shooting into the sun a little bit here, but let's get a shot here. Can't really see anything with the sun in my eyes, but here's a shot over the fence. here looking down the West Paseo looking east. So let's see what we got going on here. That's sort of what that is. Okay. Let's stop this, move on around. Right, here I am at the rear construction entrance to the West Paseo. It's like the little front end loader's doing some cleanup work down here. Got dirt and debris piled up here, sort of cleaning up this back area. If it shows up that well, I think it does. So he's just doing some work back in here, cleaning up. You can see back over there in front of the building straight ahead, the dirt they have piled up that'll be part of the ramp area. So that's what we got going on here right now at the rear construction entrance. Right, here I am coming out of the parking structure headed towards the West Bowl. Get a shot of AZ88. Right here. Getting a shot of that. Moving on around into the West Bowl here. The gimbal's still acting a little wonky, but I think I just have to baby it a little bit. But we'll see. You sort of see around the West Bowl here from this vantage point. Looks like we got some activity down here in the West Bowl. Gonna go shoot over the fence here. Here's what we got down in the West Bowl, at least from this vantage point. Big dirt pile back over there. Sweep around. I think they're doing some stuff over here in front of the Performing Arts building. So, shoot this little bit here. And then I'm going to go on up to my stair perch now, I think will be the next move. Right here at my stair perch down in the West Bowl. Not a lot of activity down here at the moment that I can see, but it is still early, 8:22 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, so I'm always usually down here earlier in the day, so they may do a lot more later on. So today we're going to push close to 90 degrees, I think, upper 80s at least, so went to a little stretch of warming up where we'll probably push into the 90s. So let me climb up a little bit higher here. Down here in front of the Performing Arts building. Doing some work, something. So, can't really see what it is they're doing. They might be doing something up close to the building there. But see over into the East Bowl from here. They've got, looks like they've been doing some grading over there. It looks pretty flat and measured out back over in the East Bowl. So that's what we got going on over there. I think it'll take just a second to switch over to my telephoto lens to get a shot from here. Right, here I am now on my telephoto lens, shooting over towards the East Bowl. Get a better look at that from here. So, see, I'm gonna head around to the East Bowl, be my next destination. I've pretty much covered the west end now. So, Going to move on around to the West Bowl, or what I'm talking about, East Bowl, and see what's happening down there. Which again, today I don't really see that much major activity. Just continuing with what they've been doing down here. Got their tractor on the move, maybe headed over towards the East Bowl. So I'll be down there in just a little bit. Alrighty, that's what we got down here. Right, here I am down at the East Bowl now. Gonna see what's happening out down here. Looking pretty mellow in the East Bowl. Don't really see anything going on. There's one gentleman down here doing some surveying, checking out what's going on, I assume. But right, here we are down at the East Bowl. Don't really see much activity going on down here. It's pretty quiet overall. One supervisor walking around, checking things out, I assume. I don't really see any activity down here whatsoever, really. It's pretty quiet. Just got some equipment sitting around down here. So this is what we got going on in the East Bowl. Time is now 8:42 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So I'm just gonna make a pan around here, then I'm gonna walk over around in front of City Hall. Alrighty, this is what we got going on down here in the East Bowl. I'm gonna pan back around here, and then I'm gonna finish this up here and start my movement on around towards City Hall. Alrighty. Right, here I am down at the North Gate now. Going to see what they're doing down here. Down here, looks like we're laying out some concrete forms. So, looks like in the not too distant future, we're going to be pouring some concrete down here. So, starting to get into actually building some stuff here, it looks like. So, forms run all the way back over that way, looks like. Might be a little sidewalk that cuts up through there. Not really sure, but they are getting their forms set up here and fixed up. So, moving towards getting some stuff done down here. Might see some concrete sidewalk here in the not too distant future. So that's what we got going on down here. Guys are working on their forms. So I'm going to finish this up here. And I'm going to move just a little ways around to in front of City Hall. Right, just moved a little ways around here. Now over in front of City Hall. Another perspective on the form set up. So I'm going to pan on around here. Fairly quiet down in this part of the East Bowl Civic Lawn Social Hub area. Can't really even see much happening over in the West Bowl right now. So this is what we got down here. This is the first sign of potential concrete work I've seen, so I'll move along in that aspect of it. I was going to go over to the library steps, which is directly across in front of me, but there's no real activity, so I'm not going to. Another gimbal freak out, so well, gimbal's freaking out today, so maybe it's getting lazy. I was going to go over to the library steps, but I don't really see any point in going over there. God damn it. This gimbal's starting to really go south on me here. So I'm going to finish this up here today. Damn it. I'm going to finish this up here today. The gimbal's really going wacky. So maybe have to purchase it. Alrighty, signing off for today. Gimbal's not going to cooperate here. So I'll call this good and finish this up here. Call this good and finish this up here. That's about all I'm going to get out of this today. Jesus Christ. Alrighty. That's it.